Hey you guys, welcome to the Curl Me video. So I am rocking a Vietnamese straight bust down wig. She's about 20 inches and I have the part there going. Before you start curling your hair, you want to make sure you decide on your part. So I'm deciding on the middle part and I flat iron the top just a tad. I do have the Fake Illusion scalp. What is it called? It's not a mask, it is a wax in the hairline, so I don't have to use a stocking cap or mascara or any concealer or anything like that. Okay, boom. So you see that the back of my hair starts to curl. Now when you're curling, you want to curl away from the face. If you're using the T3 irons, count to 5 as I'm showing you in the video and release the curl. These hot curlers are very, very hot, so you don't want to keep it on very long. And plus, if you're using raw hair will take the curl, spray it, and it will be fine. Virgin hair will do the same with some spray, and it will be fine. But the most important thing is that the heat of the curling iron is hot enough to curl it and not stick forever. So you grab a piece of hair and you twirl it going away from your face, so behind you in a sense. Count to 5, and then you release the curl. You don't have to do tiny pieces. This is a medium hot curler. I want to say it's a half an inch or maybe it's an inch. I'm not entirely sure. But the barrel is medium small, so that way it gives you nice barrel curls. The bigger the barrel, the looser the curl. The smaller the barrel, the tighter the curl. So you're going to go to mid-head and curl with the curling iron going behind you. So from front of your face, let's dissect the face. From front of your face, let's say from the nose to the other side, you turn it that way, and then you do the same. So pretend the back of your head goes down like you're doing 2 ponytails, and that's the direction of the hair you're gonna curl, if that makes sense. So you're gonna curl all the hair in that direction. It's gonna meet in the middle. So watch this. You're gonna take a curl, take the barrel, curl away from the face. You're going backwards. All those curls will go to the back of the head where that last curl was, to the middle. So all your curls are going in that direction until you reach the middle of the head. And then when you get to the other side of the face, you're going to do the same thing. Curl in that same direction until you get to the middle of the head. Does that make sense? You want to count to 5 and then release. I'm just saying count to 5 because that helps you kind of get a gauge of how long to hold the curling iron. Everyone learns differently, so the counting to 5 might help someone say, well, how long do I hold the heat on a curl? Count to 5 and release it until you have that muscle memory where you no longer have to count. I'm using, what was I using? I'm using Jazz Products hairspray. It's a free spray and it holds the curl pretty well. When I get to the front, I'm going to curl it back like a roller set. Look, remember how you did the roller sets? You curl it back as you see here and you release it. This is going to give you a nice curl towards the front area, kind of like a Farrah Fawcett look. And you're going to take the rest of the curls and curl backwards and do the same motion. Curling should be fun. Experiment with your curls. See, curl your hair all in one direction one day and see what you get. If you're like a wig person, you may like the curls that you get. But to curl with some structure and to curl with some fabulosity, this is a good point of reference to remember how to curl your hair. I didn't want to make it too long. So remember, when you're curling the hair, it doesn't need to stay long. Curl, hold for 5 seconds, and then you release it. Now I'm heading towards the back of my hair, and I'm pointing it downwards. This is going downwards because of the way it's being held by your hands. Remember, I'm facing forward towards the camera in the mirror, so I'm going to hold it to the way that I'm comfortable. But once you get to the back of your head, however you feel like you can curl the hair, then that's how you curl the hair, as long as it's going in that motion. So remember, in the front, we went back like a roller set. We do the same thing here. And listen, if the curl didn't come out good enough, you can always go back to the same curl and re-curl it. So same thing over here. I'm curling it backwards. You see how much heat is coming off of that curling iron? It really is a super hot curling iron. I do recommend it. It's mostly, I would say, a hairstylist, professional pro level type of curling iron. If you are a regular consumer, You know, you have to be careful, maybe wear the gloves. It gets really, really hot. And if you drop it, it gets really hot. You can definitely get a second-degree burn, blistery on your face, on your hands, on your arms. If you drop this curling iron on you, it gets really hot. So I took off the wig to see if I missed anything. And sometimes when you're grabbing hair and it has layers in it, the pieces might fall. So I just went back, I grabbed a piece of the hair and I just recurled it and I sprayed it. Spray your curls like that, shake them up a little bit. It's almost like you're adding a little seasoning to your cooking. And if it's a freeze spray like this one, it's going to set the curls really good. And then you can comb it out. If you want, you can spray it and let it sit for 5-10 minutes and then come back, then curl it out. But I like to get straight to it because I know the level of hold that the hairspray is going to give and the curls with the layers in it and what's that going to give. So I know I can go ahead and curl through it. And these are the curls. The curls will not come out. Just finger them gingerly and that's it. Voila. Hope you liked the video.